So those that said, hey, Khang, I want to be an entrepreneur, man. I set my goals, so here's the mountain that I want to climb. They set themselves, they see the mountains, they see somebody that have achieved what they want, and they said that they want the exact same thing. So they see the people achieve the goal that they want, living the life that they want, all right? They get all jacked up, all motivated, all inspired, all pumped up, ready to go. Some of them will even fuel their tank with freaking premium gas. But guess what happened? As they are going through the journey, it gets tough, it gets hard, they get tired, they get worn out, and they will give up. To get to the top, you either walk, jog, run, or you crawl. But to get to the top, you must make a move. So majority will start climbing, and then halfway through, not even halfway through, guess what they do? They take a break, they ask themselves, should I continue? They have self-doubts. This is too hard. Maybe this is not for me. It's for them, but it's not for me. So they quit, they go back to living the life that they used to. They're not happy or satisfied with it, but they were okay with it. The pain that they go through is just too much for them to handle. And some will settle. Some will climb, and then they will settle. They say, this is it. This is enough. I don't need any more. And then they just settle. Only a few will continue to push and will continue to get to the top. Now, you see, when you climb a mountain, at least you can see it. So as you are climbing, you know how far you have came from and you know how far you have to go. But when it comes to success, it's invisible. You cannot see it. It requires faith and it requires belief to keep on going, knowing that whatever you're doing, you're going on the right path. Knowing whatever is happening for you, not against you. So it requires a massive amount of faith and belief to continue even when you see no progress or no results in the time frame that you want. And that's what's so hard, and that's why people give up. But let me share something with you. The true entrepreneur, the goal-getter, G-O-A-L, there is no such thing at the top of the mountains. Because as they get there, they set another one. They set another one. The bars will always be raised because they will continue to learn, to grow, and to climb. It just doesn't stop for them. And that's what fulfills them. That's what makes them happy. Because stopping and settle is like dying to them. So when you are about to proceed in this journey of becoming an entrepreneur, starting your own business, ask yourself, are you willing to do whatever it takes? Are you willing to go through the pain and keep on pushing? Let me tell you, some of you will still say yes. You see, people get inspired and motivated. They get all pumped up and all jacked up, but when they actually end the journey and going through the process, the reason why is not strong enough, and that's why they give up. When you want something, you gotta give up something. So that something else that you want must be more valuable, more important to you than the things that you're giving up. Don't you agree with me? Comment below. To give up a bad habit, addiction, to give up the old lifestyle, to go for something else, it gotta be so much more important and more valuable to you, because as you are going through this, you're gonna question yourself, and self-doubts it's going to come up. You see, people set goals to lose weight, but how many people were able to do it? Because it's easy to say it, to set the goals. But when it comes to doing it and showing up at the gym, they might do it for a month. They might do it 2 months. But I promise you, they cannot make that as a lifestyle. They cannot continue to go each and every day. My wife and I, man, since the age of 18, we live in a little shack behind a mobile home park. From 18 to 23, 5 years of our life making the sacrifices. No partying, no drinking, no going to birthday party, no picnic, no nothing. Nothing but we did was work and focus on our goals and our dreams. All we did was work day in and day out. We freaking work our butt off while others are having fun. But we knew that was the temporary fun. For us, what fun is being able to do whatever we want, whenever we want, wherever we want, with whoever we want. That is what's fun to us. Now, I'm not telling you to do the same thing. I'm just sharing with you the sacrifices that we have to make for us. Working with what we got. We're both high school dropout. No connection, no money, no experience. Nobody to tell us, hey, do this, do that. We just knew that's what we needed to do, and that's what required of us. And that's the sacrifice that we're willing to pay. You see, the bigger your goal, the bigger your dream is, you guys forgot that the bigger the price tag will be. You know what that means? It requires much more work. It requires much more sacrifice from you. You forgot about the whole blood, sweat, and tears that people have to go through to achieve the success that they want. You saw the success now. You see the picture that they are putting out today, but you forgot everything that they have to give up, everything they have to go through to get that price. If you see what they have to go through, you probably will question yourself, is it something that I'm ready for? And I promise you, there is never something for nothing in life. If you want something, something else must be given. You gotta give up something for something else. And that something else must be more valuable, must be greater than the thing that you're giving up. And that's what my wife and I did. Nothing matters to us than achieving the goal and the dreams and living the life that we want, because we didn't want to be like everybody else, working until we're 65 and 70 for someone else. We want this extravagant, extraordinary life. So we knew that it's going to require from us to do extraordinary things, things that other people don't do, giving up things that people can't. So one day we can live the life that most people can't. If you say, hey, I want to become a successful entrepreneur. I want to start my own business. I am not trying to discourage you, but I'm trying to prepare you and prep you up for this journey. The journey ain't going to be easy, but I promise you that it's going to worth it. Because now it's the other way around. Now I'm the one who calls my friends and family and tell them, let's go on a vacation. And guess what most do? Most can't afford to go. They either have the time, don't have the money, or have the money, but don't have the time because they're working for somebody else. So you see, this entrepreneur is not for everybody. I want you guys to understand that it is not for everybody. It's only for the people who understand, who knows that this might take a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, but they are willing to sacrifice and to go through it for the long term. So if you can tell me, Khang, I am ready, I am committed, I don't care if it takes me 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, I am ready to go, and I know I will have to make sacrifices. I will gonna go through some pain. And you're gonna get more no's than yes. You're gonna get people that's gonna try to hurt you, backstab you, cuss you, and do you wrong. But what I'm telling you is you must go through life with a positive mental attitude. You must shake it off. You must not let it hold you and pulls you down. You must be different, because majority of people will hold grudges and they will go through life hating people, pitting. But you are different. You see, if you do the same thing, how can you get a different result? Your mindset has to be completely different from the rest. So if that is you, if you're ready to take on the challenge, you're ready to go at this journey to become an entrepreneur, a successful one, then welcome on board. Let's rock and roll, and let's make this money together. Ciao.